Project 50 Day 2. Today was a work from home day and also the day after a holiday, so it was a bit busy. I had a bit of a hard time in the morning, but I did still manage to get to the gym for a warrior sculpt class. The rest of the day was spent doing a lot of working.
I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me,
I did not get to any meal prepping over the weekend, so I did have a meal to cook tonight. But it was pretty simple and so good. I made the Skinny Taste spaghetti with butternut leek parmesan sauce. I really liked pairing this with a chopped side salad.
oh, I won't let you down. We could have the world to ourselves. Going to a place that's far. Staring at the stars for hours. 'Cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away.
I have to say that I do much better with sticking to my calorie range when I'm not so worried about trying to eat healthy. I've kind of gotten away from the way I was eating in the beginning of my journey in hopes of getting faster or better results, but eating that way just leads me to binge. So like I said last week, I'm more so going to stick to trying to stay in a calorie deficit with no foods off limits, just like the beginning of my journey.
Oh, I won't let you down. Some gates never get to open 'cause it's too late. I could be the one who saves you from this place. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me, find me, find me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down.
Day 3. I work in the office on Wednesdays, so my routine is a bit different. I like going to Starbucks to get a coffee and a chocolate croissant whenever I go into the office. It makes it more bearable to be having to leave the house and sit in traffic to get to work. I'm back from work. One thing about Wednesdays, one, I go into the office, and two, I have to be somewhere right after work. It's about 3:15. I have to leave about 4:30. So I have just enough time to shower, let the dogs out, feed them, whatever, and then I have to leave right away. So Wednesdays are a bit hectic for me. So for that reason, I am not doing my morning routine on Wednesdays. Or Fridays, actually. I might attempt something later on in the 50-day challenge, but right now I'm just being realistic. So no morning routine, Wednesdays and Fridays. And then the hour of movement isn't realistic for Wednesdays, but I will attempt to do it on Fridays. I know it doesn't sound the best. I get up at 6:30, I leave the house at 7:30, get home at 3 o'clock, shower, leave at 4:30, and then I don't get home again until 9:30, 10, and I need to go to bed. It's just a very long day for me. Good morning. Oh, I My hair does not look that great. Yes, Luna's excited. Hi, Luna. So I just had my breakfast. I had one of those chai, what do you call it? Spiced chai latte things from Trader Joe's. I did a little work. Now I'm going to get ready for the gym.
Unfortunately, day 4, I saw a little bit of trouble with my eating. I gave in to some cravings, but I only ate a little bit, so I guess some progress is better than none. I ended the night by treating myself to a bath.
There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, 'cause baby, I got you.
Day 5. Today was another rough day for me, and it was a day in the office. I struggled a bit towards the end of the day.
People never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn, 'cause baby, I got you.
You guys, I am on the struggle bus right now. It's Friday afternoon. I got home after work. All I have been thinking about is food. Like, all I want to do is eat. And I'm not hungry. I want to sit on my couch and watch a movie and veg out and eat. I've been really trying hard to resist the urge to like order from DoorDash or anything like that. I've resisted so far, you know, playing crossword puzzles, trying to keep my mind busy. I had the last part of my delicious chopped salad from Trader Joe's for a snack just to crunch on, and then I had one of my Yasso bars, 90 calories, and then I had what I just showed you, chicken cilantro wontons from Trader Joe's. They're only like 50 calories for 4, so it was 150 calories total. Now I'm trying to distract myself by taking the dogs for a ride. It's about 5 o'clock, hoping by the time I get home this urge subsides. Maybe I'll stop at like Whole Foods or something and get a kombucha and then put it in a wine glass and sit in the tub for the rest of the night while I watch movies and stuff, because you can't eat when you're in the tub, right? That'll keep me from eating, and then I can go to bed. But I tend to struggle, especially on Fridays. Fridays, for some reason, are just a huge trigger for me. My whole point of making my weigh-in day Saturday morning so that I don't like binge on Friday nights. For some reason, Friday nights are just binge city for me. Like, all I want to do is eat. So I gotta figure out a way to not feel like this. You guys have any suggestions on how to tackle the Friday night binge monster? Let me know down in the comments.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love. Not afraid to love.
Hi guys, so I thought I would sit down and chat with you for the weigh-in portion of this video. I figured I probably should, since it's the end of week 1, and also I don't like that I just, in the last several videos, I've just kind of showed you guys the weigh-in at the end of the video and didn't say a thing, just ended it with that. So I thought I'd sit down and chat for a little bit. It is the end of week 1 in this video. I showed you days 1 through 5. I did not show you Saturday and Sunday. Honestly, I don't know how much of the weekends I'm gonna show going forward. I'm actually on week 3 as I'm filming this, but Sundays for sure I probably won't be able to film anything, but I'll try to film some things here and there on Saturdays for you guys, just so I can have a day or 2 off from filming. This first week video actually isn't the greatest as far as footage goes. I'm getting back into the swing of things, of trying to film myself every day. I am getting better. Bear with me as I try to get used to filming again. And I should probably backtrack a little here. So for Project 50, one of the rules is that you need to hit all of your habits every single day, kind of like 75 hard. If you don't hit all your habits every single day, you have to start over. We're not about that here. We're not about perfection. We're all about progress, right? So the first week, maybe I didn't do the greatest, but my goal as I go on throughout this challenge is to do better than I did last week. So that would explain why you see some days where I don't hit all of my goals, and it's still okay. I'm still doing fine on the challenge. also, I kind of mentioned this in the video, but I'm also giving myself a little bit of grace when it comes to my morning routine on Wednesdays and Fridays, and also movement, just because, like I said, my days are pretty full. I'm in the office. It's a little bit harder to get all of my goals on those days. I don't know how I went to the office every single day before COVID, if I'm being quite honest with you. I'm sure a lot of you relate. I just don't know how I did it, and I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to work from home most days of the week if I want to. And then one other thing that I'm kind of making my own on this challenge is that for the reading portion, I guess you're supposed to do like a self-help or like a non-fiction book, but come on, it's fall. I want to be able to read a fall book. I love to live seasonally. If you're new here, you will soon find out how much I love the seasons, the changing seasons, and especially fall. It's my favorite time of year, and there's nothing better than reading a fall themed book in the fall. I figured if I'm trying to make this a habit, I want to find something enjoyable. But anyway, so Saturday of week 1, I didn't do the greatest. It actually wasn't that great of a weekend, to be quite honest. And then Sunday, I ended up going to my parents' house. My mom had a lot of us over for tacos, so I didn't do the greatest eating wise on that day, but I'm gonna just kind of go over how I did those days and look at my spreadsheet here. So Saturday, the things I did do was I read. I did stay within a calorie deficit. I did have a calorie deficit, though it was small. I still had one, and then I also journaled. So when I say journaled, I mean I basically wrote in my little spreadsheet, just so I know what I did for the day. I'm keeping it really simple for myself. Again, didn't do the greatest on Saturday. It wasn't a great day for me for a few personal reasons, but there's that. And then Sunday was September 11th. I did get up before 7. I did do my morning routine. I did not do any movement. I did not read. I did not do a new skill. And again, I went to my parents for tacos, so the healthy diet or the calorie deficit was non-existent. I did journal that night. Basically, I'm gonna be getting the journal check mark every single day because I made it super easy for myself. You saw that I did kind of, for the most part, pretty good eating wise. I had a couple slip ups here and there, so I did see that on the scale. If you guys remember, the last time I weighed in on the channel was at the end of my 2-week reset, and I weighed 167.8. So when I weighed in with this weigh-in, remember, I did eat that banchan as you saw, and I did eat not so great on Saturday. I did stay within my calorie range, but I ate a lot of junk and a lot of things that made my body hold on to salt. It's not a surprise that I did gain a little bit of weight, but it was minimal, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I weighed in at 168.2. So basically like a half a pound, not even a pound. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's water weight. I'm not concerned about it. And because I'm on week 3, I know what week 2 brings, and I am very happy with the results from week 2, which you guys will see next week. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, so you don't miss any videos in this Project 50 series. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I can feel that it burns inside. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel that it burns inside.